November 2nd, 2020. Time is now, start me line. Let's say, we got a time right here. The time is now 9:20. Recording is for copyright purposes only. Like I said, my name is Kenneth Wesley Peters. I'm so claiming my name, Kenneth Wesley Peters, and I'm doing business as Kenneth Wesley Peters. All rights are reserved by me, the office of Kenneth Wesley Peters. Any use of this recording is strictly prohibited by me, Kenneth Wesley Peters, unless so authorized by me or by notarized authorization by me. And with that, with this special recording, I would like to say that once this video is recorded, uploaded to platforms like YouTube and Facebook, that you are welcome to share it and you're free to share it. And that is granted by me, the author, Kenneth Wesley Peters. Thank you. And with that, do it. Get it. Is DC in the house? Say what now. A human party rocker, I can rock a party. As I flip in my flow, like I said before, from 2002 to 2004, straight rocking the flow till they couldn't see me no more. Make way, like Big G say. Boogie put the double O and boogie. Hey Marlon. And 95.5, we kicking it all the way live. You know, this ain't no job. I make way. A hood rats, where you at? In the backs. Sporting hoodies and bats. Where you at? My man, and also Don Juan. Yeah. We're gonna get the family band together, huh? Boom, boom. I'm flipping my flow. Y'all know who this is up front, right? This ain't Kenny. This that dude from out Street. This big cuz right here. I get it, I make weed. Now here come KennyWest. Yo, it's KennyWest to old school. Dropping them rules. Stopping you fools. Yeah, see, I'm saving two birds with one stone. Now leave me alone and let me drop what I say. I'm the messenger. Boom, I'm bringing the message to you. Look here, I tell you like Sanford and Son. Look here, fool, I make wait. Don't you vote today's. Now listen, down with hope, up with dope. Listen, 2020, you know, Ain't nothing funny. Why you keep thinking I'm saying the same rhymes? Get out my way, out my way, out my way. Listen, you see the smoke and the haze, and the breeze and the days never cease to amaze. Now, first step I take. You feel the ground shake, oh shake, oh shake, oh shake. The next step I take, I could take. You call the fucking earthquake. It's a Godzilla's on bar. A Godzilla's on your bar. We on your box spitting fire like Godzilla. It's Godzilla. It's Godzilla. It's bah, 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 bah. We on your block spitting fire like Zilla. It's Godzilla. It's Godzilla. Bum, 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 bum. We spit fire like we spit fire like we ain't got but 2 more minutes, y'all. Get your last drink. Get your house and cold. We like to thank everybody for coming back out to the go-go now. Everybody from Celebrity Hall. All right. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, wait a minute, when the piece up in the club, you know the booty starts shaking. Hold a minute, wait a minute, hold up. Oh, wait a minute, is that me neighbor? That's be neighbor Aiken. Wait a minute, son waking up gangstering up on bacon. But hold quick, son, see, ain't no faking. Old school, new son, no, I'm down for it. We do the hot shit. I for them hot shit. We do the hot shit. I for them hot shit. For them hot shit. Hot shit. That's hot shit. Yeah. Down now. And now I flip flow like nobody know. My rhymes go way back from a long time ago. That's almost like biblical. Jurassic Code. You know I'm classic or classical like out of sight like Mike. Yeah. Or when what you call it, talking about Tyson, Ison, or Michael Jackson, I give the action. Listen, no backing in the blacking, but that's okay. We got the purple Wall Street. Yeah, the purple people eaters. Now see if y'all can beat us. No more defeating. Yo, at the end of the week, boom, yeah, here it is. And let you know that I make dough, I make dough, I make dough. So much so, we change rain to snow. Yes. Look here, I did it here. Now, I flip flows like nobody knows. And like I said, so classic Clo, more legendary than the abominable. Now, when I flip my flows, I spit loudly in the mic so you can hear it. Yeah, let's drop it clearly when we speak. Check the numbers, 83. And now I make dough so much so Metro PD back in 2013 bust down my dough. But yo, quiet as kept, real news, they ain't really want to see me. See, that was white chocolate steady hating on P, faking on me, shaking on me, taking from me. But you know, Phase, you could never be like P. Down, yeah, BP, my nigga. Yeah, and now I take hooks. Yo, what was my rhyme? Dang, man, I'm about to hit Facebook. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. All right, hit the breakdown, cuz. And then I don't know just what you like. Down now. Hey, baby, I can't tell you where we're gonna be alright. But only thing I know, one thing for sure, a bow now. And if you're chilling with me, girl, about to be out of sight. A sock it to me now. Yeah, now there it is. Yo, and now I make dough, so much so, yeah, change rain to snow. Now I make dough, not a cheater. I just living my life like the Peters. Yeah, I make dough, so much so, I tell you, had to Oh damn! I had to mesmerize my shit. Had to change my flow and mesmerize my shit. You know, bro. Then did it. I know what we was using that Holland beat, cuz. How that jump go? Man. La 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 la. Promotes. Do 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 do. Remember the song could Camp Brown. We was walking around. Anacostia Park. It's part of the training program. The model watching who by you. In watching one by one. La 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 la. And they all came tumbling down. Zippy zip, zip busy as a bee, flow like a butterfly, sting like Ali. Rhyming ain't nothing to me, it's the P. The original VID around Northwest. Yo, KennyWest. Drop bottom shots without looking crook. You don't want to get in a gunfight with the no look master. Yo, master blaster in the backpack. Yeah, yeah. Last night I cleaned up on that. Flip flows with the battle act. Yes, I used to push a dusty gray Cadillac. Now I keeps the one eye black. Tourist station wedding in the back in 94. Now we cruise down the block. You hear them hoes screeching and the hoe talking. No, step. That means the rhyme got messed up. I was about to get it though. I'm about to get him. Without free 36 in Minnesota. Hey, we thought we told y'all. You think that's something to be feared, but it's not. All right, listen. Here it is. If you're voting, you're hoeing. You see? Now, if you be free, you're flowing. Now, you tell me you're a scholar, but what you really know, man? I defeated you in a debate. In the street, you hear the beat, you hear the bass, you hear the 808 all up in your face. Facebook, take another look. Yeah. Fake book, I leave your ass shook. Yes, indeedy. Got a criminal mind like Captain Crook. That's a good thing. Know what to stay away from, what not to do. Gil Scott Hearn said, leave the old folks alone. Clint Eastwood said, ain't no place for old men. After 10, we must listen to Ken and begin again. The reset It's what's next. It's not a glitch, bro. Wish I could tell you it wasn't a witch, but Halloween in October can be quite a bitch. Yeah, that last movie dropped where white folks was killing other people was on Netflix. Couldn't catch it before the pandemic. They knew what COVID-19 mean. Just messed up my video. That's okay. If y'all waited around for 20 minutes, let me say something worth talking about. All right, the vote. The election 2020 is chock full of racial division. It's divide, 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 divide. It's basically what uh, I was trying to point out in a few videos back, a few months back, that this is going to be a great divide. Welcome to the great divide, I think I said, because this is what is occurring. And it seems like, I'm just, as we go through, you listen to my whack raps, I can't rap no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if I ever could rap, I'm definitely not rapping now. Um, but we gonna get in there anyway, the old goons. We gonna get in there. We gonna call this the old goons for Sebi. The old goons will get in there, and, we gonna do what we do. Have an excuse to get in there. And get away from the wives or whatever if y'all still married. But at any rate, without debate, we loaded on the base. This is the case, bro. Yes. And grandbabies. Teach my grandbabies proper way to swore fight. We ain't playing over here. Granddaddy ain't playing. Y'all can say what you want to say. Pops, if you're panicking, just remember this is a new day. New day has dawned. Keep your eyes on your digifries now. Your whole revolution has been digitized. Gareth Harrington said, leave the old folks alone. Hollywood said, no country for old men. I just said, time to listen to Ken. The messenger is here. And I said, 10 is the end. And after 10, you must begin again. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed now. So, what do we have? We have a top-down system. At the top of that system, you have the allegory, you have the metaphor of Jesus, figurehead, sitting at the top of white supremacy. And in order to get to heaven, you must go through a God or a son of God who looks like, the white European male figure, no big, because Michelangelo was painting on behalf of his people. But Auntie, what about our people, the original people, the purple people? You don't remember me having this conversation with you when I was about 10 years old or 12 years old, and I said, weren't all the people dark back then, Auntie? So how could Jesus be white? I was questioning you back then. You shocked or something now? I ain't out the closet with this. I've never really bitten my tongue much. Either I'm gonna say it or I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna run down a whole bunch of jive turkey stuff. You know, uh, was Jesus not purple? I'm gonna hold you to it. I see purple in my face. If you don't see purple, it's like the Twilight Zone or the old movies, black and white movies. You know what I'm talking about, Bird? They used to come on in the 70s. Do you see black in your face or did you see purple? Do you see more purple in my face? But you calling me a black man. Where did black come from? Where did that word come from? Where did it all came from? English, Ken. Black was created. Any word that is unneeded is a hijacking word as far as I'm concerned right about now. We're gonna color it that way. There's no need for it. If it means the exact same, pretty much the same thing, or you don't need something else there, dark is just fine. See, dark has a kingship. This is the point. Dark has a kingship along with light on the neutral plane. Somebody came along and said, we'll make them, or the dark, the evil. But dark doesn't mean evil. Just because the lights go out doesn't mean that evil starts. What it is that your spectrum of color and dimension of lights goes away, and you see blank or blade. I think it's called a blague, oblique. These words, Blaque or GUE. Help me out, Bird. Right. When you look these words up, you see blank. You get to blank. What is blank? Black. You see these words rhyme, and when they rhyme, they tend is keyword. They tend to have some relation. When you start getting these rhyming words, you get relation. Now, so you're using a word like black. Where did this word come from? Black. When you look it up in any dictionary, you look up the English Heritage Dictionary, the American Heritage Dictionary, Oxford Dictionary. You go to any old English dictionary, especially, black is damnated all through the definition. It is not friendly. It is not friendly. In Hollywood, black, the color, is depicted in a damnated way. Even apparently, whether someone to admit these things or not, we're at war now. This is a spiritual war, as we know, right? This is what it is. We know that's what it is. Okay? So it's a critical time right now. We can't play with this. There are human hands, and on the faith of Christianity and Islam, any other ones you wanna get into, there are damnated hands in on that, distorting it. And if you want to keep it in its and get back to its natural, original uh, origin, and and practice it the way that it should be represented, right? Why wouldn't we go there? Why wouldn't we go there if there's something there that shouldn't be there, and have that removed? Have it removed or start all over again. Hmm? This is the reset. Whether you want it or not, whether you wanted 2012 or not, there's things that went on 2012. You weren't paying attention, but I was. Things happen. For another day, another conversation. You want to talk more about these things, then pay me. I paid you for what I needed you for, right, cousin? I needed my electricity, or whatever done. I needed paid you for that. Now, you want to know the best position to put yourself in for you and your family with all of this foolishness going on. Guess what? It's right up my alley. It's what I do. It's what I study. It's what I've been waiting on. It's what I've been, seeing. Not really waiting, but actually seeing it roll out. Like I said again, the cousin who's the loudest over there in Silver Spring. You Republican? Well, good. But I asked you, my family member, cousin that I look up to, although you my little cousin, I like your bravery. I like your sturdiness. Here's what I don't like. You're not a good listener. I asked you something. Maybe you thought I was on some celebrity hall and let's go hang out the black hole type stuff, but no, I wasn't. Maybe you slept on me too. That's okay. I'm nobody special. I'm nothing to really talk about. But I asked you something because back then I was doing my due diligence. I wasn't there for the ribs, and that's good. And they real tasty, and the cornbread, all well and fine. Thank you. But I want to know, do you know about Agenda 21? And there's that number again, Auntie, 21. But the government has a taxpayer paid program. It's called Agenda 21. And anybody who's into the conspiracy theories, or really, which is alternative news, let's keep it real. Because see, it's no longer a conspiracy theory. Is it, brother? Is it, Pop? Is it? It's no longer a conspiracy theory. This is the news now. So what I'm presenting is news. What CNN, CBS, NBC, ABC, or any other clown ass news organization you would care to mention is basically sold you down the river. Your government has failed you. This is what's going on. People over in the ethos, as you see the purple in my face, as you begin to awaken more, you see more and more purple, right? We are the purple people. This is the purple people movement. Yes, we are a body of politic. We have politics, and this is not. I'm not doing this. This is something I'm doing because I'm comfortable doing it. It ain't got nothing to do with no gang sign or none of that. We're not here to play with none of y'all today. And let me state it again. My solvency, let me qualify. I don't wave any flags. I've made no oaths, taken no vows of anything. Okay? I don't belong to any church organizations, groups, particular religion. I don't have a political party other than the purple people. And we're just really creating that this year because we were asleep and somebody decided to shut the world down and wake us up. Everything got quiet and we woke up. So now we're back. We're back and we here for our piece of the American pie, which is basically the whole thing. It's time for aliens, extraterrestrials, and foreign intervention and occupiers to go to get your happy asses the fuck out of my country, my land. How about that? You go the fuck back where you came from. Let's keep this real. We are the Aboriginals, the original Ethiopians who came here long before Columbus monkey ass got here. That's us. Come fucking with me, Fairfax County, Falls Church. Come knock down my motherfucking door again. How about it? So now you know who I am. See, first wife, Fairfax County knows who I am. Falls Church knows who I am. And now DC is about to find out. Because, I asked you not to do that. See, here's the thing about the Cracker Jack box. The prison system is lined wall to wall with the purple peoples. First wife, we hold up the housing market. Our people. That's what gets you your house. What the insurance that's wrapped around you if you fell on your payments. The bank benefits off the blood of our people, the raisin people if you want. That look more like a raisin now. Now the Cracker Jack box, when you file, and make certain things, put things in motion, right? Down on Constitution Avenue, down on C Street. When you put things in motion, you have to be sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. And what's better served? See, cousin, should you have drawn from a dry well? No, that's not Purple Wall Street. The dry well needs to be liquefied. The dry well is like a KennyWest type of mind. See, you can't do what I do, nor can I do what you do, or am I interested? I admire what you do, but I have a message to deliver. If I have to deliver it from jail, I'm going to deliver it. If everybody in the world decide they hate me because of my arrogance and belligerence, then so be it. But I'm here to deliver your monkey ass a message. Apparently, that's what I'm here to do, because they ain't locked me up yet. I done all kinds of violations in my day, including now. I'm like dude on Menace to Society, and with the rabbit, no colors, with the rabbit dancing in the storeroom. It's down to this. I know so much about what's happening right now. This is family. I'm just talking to my family because nobody else really know me like that. I know so much about what's going on right now. It's not even funny. And you're going to pay me to tell you what it is, how to survive this situation, how to put your family in a better position. I'm the go-to guy of the family now. Now, this is probably going to get me killed. Eventually, the bad vibe or negative or that puts is set around it, that, not really. I'm guarded up against all that. It's nothing you could bring at me. I'm like what KennyWest said and Nature Boy. I agree with those guys. That, I'm not afraid of you and your gun. I walk up on dudes all the time with the holding guns. I just had a sit down with a scared ass little Asian punk with a gun. See, I walk with God. He's terrified. Well, you got the gun. You holding the gun. What you scared of? See, it's too big around here. Well, you gonna need somebody, something. What are you talking about, brother? Did I say I didn't need you? See what I'm saying, P. Diddy? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm going through for all my life, man. Did I say I did not need you? I need my family more than ever. But where y'all asses at? Sitting back, looking at your video, giggling, and blowing my snotty nose, eating some corn chips. And what's wrong with Kenny? Man, I ain't got time for that, dude. Where my keys at? You like the dumb Asian while George Floyd on the ground struggling for his last breath. You the dumb Asian. I don't see anything. I just signed up yesterday to be a police. I don't, this is the ideal. If y'all don't like that, then stop acting like that, man. I'm right over here eating center seeing fools act like that every day. What's up with that? Smack one of them dummies. Straighten your people out. You expect me to straighten mine out? The gorillas? Then you straighten yours out. I would take the straightening yours out any day over straightening the gorillas out. You calling us gorillas? Did I call you a gorilla? You think you're a gorilla. See, that's mind control. See, that's a game being played on you just to get you to admit that you think that you some kind of fucking chimpanzee. You god daggone idiot. And this is how we end up in the position that we end up in because people don't pay attention. They want to pull up in their pearly white bears again, then lose it the next year, then maybe the year after next they get something else. They won't pull up in that. And this ghetto fabulous is a MF mother effer, but it's okay. We gonna put up with the dumb stuff anyway. Well, how about no? We ain't gonna put up with that no more. Now, positive vibes. Where's Nut? I need to holler at my man, yo. We need to sit down. You know, who you to call the shots, Kenny? You ain't the king no more. I said we need to sit down, man, and go call your crew up Ridge Road. I'm coming along, and I ain't bringing nothing but God with me. The Williams boys need a sit down. Can I get a sit down? Can the ghost of the family get a sit down? Is that all right? No. That's sorry, y'all. That's oh gosh. Mm-hmm. Now, I guess not. I can't get no sit down. I can't even get a sit down. I can't get a sit down. I feel like the Rodney Dangerfield of DC. Now, I was paying, then she said stop paying. I stopped paying. She said stop paying. I paid. Then she said stop. I said I ain't stopping. I paid. She said stop. I said I ain't stopping. I paid. She said I don't like what you're doing. I said you need to stop. So I stopped. Then I get papers in the mail. You need to stop paying. Oh shit. Hey man, Satan got away. It's not the people. Don't get this twisted. See, y'all getting all personal. He kind of me. No, 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 no. There was this movie that came out. It was called. See, we all love each other. This is good people, we love. But Satan gets in us. The demons get in us. See, enemy, a fraction of seconds. It's like the stock market algorithm thing. Jump into you, jump into that thing, jump in it, boop, boop. Have me say something to you, and you say it, jump out of me, and you say something to me. After we loving each other, and we caring about each other, and all of a sudden we hating each other, and I'm ready to strangle you. You just strangle me and throw me in front of the train. Because of, the system, it moves so fast. The digital system, and AI, is the Satan's tools. By the way, Auntie, you see, Satan's tools now. You see why we can't play with this thing anymore? Now, it's totally artificial. Anything digital is artificial. Let's keep it real. Anything digital device, the cell phone I'm holding is Satan's tools. So, I smoke a joint of marijuana, uh, ate a big, corn chips, drank a Coca-Cola, you know, think about, something uh, pornographoric, you know, human. But then I go paint a portrait or sing a song and you all up on it. You don't see nothing wrong with that? Or write about it. Now, what I saw is a whole lot of codes, numbers, combinations of numbers, symbols that have very little to do with a good God and a lot to do with a Satanist, hellified thing. Now I see a beautiful illustration that it hides or covers something more devious and devastating because it is overlooked, like white supremacy, and what sits at the head of it is overlooked. And why it works so good, why it works so seemingly flawlessly. You don't get it. Islam and Christianity are tied together under the same faith. See, both believe in a single God. In order to get to that God, you got to do something. And our Lord over here in the West is tied to the gospel 100% without question. For the most part, because over here we like to leave the door open, it's tied to religion. It's the triple coil agreement. It's law, what's natural, it's what's natural, and it is religion, and then there's law. Now, the religion justifies the law, but the religion is tied to what is natural. Religion doesn't come before what's natural. Religion starts after what's natural is already present. Then you have the religion, which is, talking and telling you how to live, or should be telling you how to live properly within the natural system. The law is there to enforce for those who are out of line, or, to keep some sort of structural function going on in society, but it's also pegged to the religion, which is pegged to what is natural or the science. It's really pegged to the science, religion. It's the science, it's the study of what's natural. So first comes the study of what's natural. Then out of the study and the discovery of what was natural, the minerals of the earth, and when science was real and real discovery was occurring and no deception really, no reason to deceive, just discovery. When those things were happening is when what the religion came out of, you see. And then came the deceptive legal system or laws. So laws should be written to what is natural. It should uphold what is natural. If that law is not upholding what is natural and good or fair, uh, how could I put this? Well, you have the religion. The law is pegged to the religion. So if the religion gives you the Ten Commandments, then the law is going to be, follow along suit. It will be in conducive with, because we're talking about currents, we're talking about electricity, electromagnetic energy. We're talking about a triple coil agreement, an energetic agreement. You don't get it yet, do you? I said electromagnetic. You studying the science of electricity? I can wire your whole home. So I'd like to think I know a little something about electricity. Science of electricity. Again, cousin Sheila. I only talk about what I know. I only talk about what I know. You know running. I see you doing a lot of running. I see you doing marathons. You get me out there for 2 minutes and forget about it. Absolutely forget about it. I don't even want to think about it. You're not getting me out there, as a matter of fact. You're not gonna get me back that way. No, darling. I commend you thumbs up, 100%. Looking good out there. Yes, 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 yes. I got a lot of kissing up and making up to do. But hey, y'all see where this thing is going? You see where I jumped out there like that, cousin Sheila? I knew where this thing was going. I know where this thing is going. I keep telling y'all, I'm not lying to you. Well, why would I lie to my folks? I'm the same dude. I'm that same dude. A little weird, yeah. You know, I like it that way. I like looking the way I look. My pop man tell you, you never know when Kenny got $1 million in his pocket, cause he always look played out. It's been times when I actually had, some stats, and you would never know. You'll never know. That's okay. I like dressing the way I like to dress. But on a job, when you work a job, you got to dress a certain way, talk a certain way. And I'm sick of it, honestly, done with it. And look at where we are in society now. So, y'all need to take it easy. Die easy breezy. Die easy breezy. Be as comfortable as you can be, because it's in the contract. Now, me personally, I'm going out natural. I'm not taking your needle, Mr. Gates. Screw you. As far as I'm concerned, and there are many Gates, so y'all don't know who I'm talking to, Zuckerberg. So let it float. As far as I'm concerned, you're the plague doctor, modern day. And I'm not having that. Okay, the video's over. Ethos family, I love you. Get better, babe. Over there, Purple Mamas, get better. You get your rest. We love all of you all over in the Ethos, my Ethos family. I'm praying for everybody over there. Keep leaning on your government to get the news and information through. I don't care about Wi-Fi. Forget about Wi-Fi. Rip all the Wi-Fi up. Tear it all down. Godzilla, that's what Godzilla does. Godzilla in the movies is, there's this creature, Godzilla. Godzilla is not against the people. Godzilla's turned down the nuclear plants and all of the artificial stuff. See, that's what you never knew. You thought Godzilla was against the people, trying to destroy the people. No, no, no. Only the Asian people know the real story about Godzilla. Godzilla was for natural. So Godzilla sought to bring down the artificial system, the machine. Now, what is it doing? It is testing you. It is testing you in a way that is machine-like. Human-like is no more. Everything seems artificial and machine-like. Distancing, social distancing, 6 feet apart, stand in line this way. Everybody is a computer node at their home now. You're sitting at the terminal, and that AI and AIs are fighting over computational energy and space. That's what the fight is on right now between AIs that are running loose through the system now. It sounds like a science fiction movie. It is. It is. And you're in the middle of it. So wake your ass up. How about that? Wake up today and realize that things are not going to get any better. They can only get very worse if you don't stand up. It is the only option. There's another option. Lay down. Lay down, you go back into slavery. You go into a digital slave state. This is the truth. Now, there's many people out there perpetrating and they're acting as active agents, whether they know it or not. I can be an agent at any given time. Again, Satan could jump into anybody at any given time who harbors